Hold on to your seats because we are taking a trip down memory lane with Josie Maran. If you grew up in the early 2000s, you definitely know her face. She was the cover girl for Need for Speed, Most Wanted, a supermodel, and an actress. But then, she seemingly disappeared to build an empire. Recently, throwback photos of her have resurfaced, sparking a massive then versus. Now a comparison that has the internet buzzing. You need to watch this video until the end to see the incredible transformation and find out what the former it girl is doing today. Do not skip this, because the nostalgia is real. Josie Maran was everywhere for a while. She was in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. She was in movies like Van Helsing. She was the face of video games that defined a generation of gamers. She had that perfect, cool girl look that everyone wanted. But at the height of her fame, she made a pivot that surprised everyone. She stepped away from the cameras and decided to start a business. She launched Josie Maran Cosmetics, focusing on argan oil. The resurfaced photos are taking people back to that golden era of the early 2000s. People are sharing pictures of her from the Need for Speed cutscenes, feeling a wave of nostalgia. But the real surprise comes when they look at her now. The then versus. Now a comparison is shocking, not because she looks bad, but because she looks so different in the best way possible. She has transitioned from a glamorous model to an earthy, wellness-focused mother and CEO. In the now photos, Josie often wears very little makeup. She embraces a natural, bohemian lifestyle. She lives close to nature. The contrast between the heavily styled, airbrushed photos of her modeling days and the raw, organic photos of her today is striking. It shows a journey of personal growth. Fans are amazed at how she has aged. She still has that incredible glow, but it feels more authentic now. It isn't created by studio lights, it comes from her lifestyle. The internet loves a good transformation story. Seeing Josie Maran go from a sex symbol to a business mogul is inspiring. It breaks the stereotype that models are just pretty faces. She built a massive company from the ground up. The comments on the throwback photos are full of people saying, "Wait, that's the argan oil lady." Diverse groups of people know her for completely different things. Gamers know her as the racing girl, beauty lovers know her as the skincare queen. This resurgence in interest is also driven by the current obsession with Y2K culture. Everything from the early 2000s is cool again. Josie Maran was a huge part of that aesthetic. Seeing her photos pop up again feels like reconnecting with an old friend. But seeing her happy and successful today gives the story a happy ending. She didn't burn out, she evolved. The surprise factor also comes from how low-key she is. She doesn't chase the paparazzi. She lives a relatively quiet life compared to her past. So when people stumble upon her current Instagram or see a recent interview, they are genuinely caught off guard. She radiates a calmness that is very attractive. Josie Maran's story is a lesson in reinvention. She proves that you don't have to be just one thing in life. You can be a model, an actress, a mom, and a CEO. You can change your look and your priorities. The throwback photos are a fun reminder of where she started, but the current photos show how far she has come. If you remember Josie Maran from Need for Speed or love her makeup line, please hit the like button. Let us know which version of Josie you recognize first. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing celebrity transformations.